Hey, we got a project we're working on. We got a hurricane coming up this way, and we're all the way up in the top of northeast Texas, pretty much close to Texarkana. We're supposed to be getting a lot of rain. This is our dry season. Yeah, this is time to collect that rainwater. So I wanted to build a large rainwater collection because the cost of drilling a decent well that's going to get us deep well water is going to be very expensive. We're talking $17,000 is what I was quoted. So rather than do that, even then, the water that we get out of the ground is going to be pretty hard and going to need a lot of treatment still. But rainwater is incredibly soft and very, very good water. So we've got a lot to draw rain from. Will you get a load of that barn? There's a lot of roof area there. We can collect a ton of rainwater. And just here on the house, we have this flat roof over our carport area, and there's just a 6 foot chunk of gutter there, and that collected probably 35 gallons worth of water in one small rain shower. So if we can get that off of just 6 feet of gutter, think of what you could do with a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to jump to doing the barn yet, but I do want to do this. This is our garage area, and that's a good section of roof, and I can put a gutter on that quite easily. Then I can set these are IBCs, intermediate bulk containers. They hold 275 gallons apiece, and that's 550 gallons worth of water. Now, they're not cleaned out yet, but they're clean enough, and I can use these to water the stock, water that donkey over there, and her mother, which is over the other ways. And then there's goats over there, and we have more goats. And there's another donkey over there. Let me see, we've got some goats in there. You can see them in this through the stall a little bit. We got a lot of critters here. They do much better with soft water, just like people do. And so here's the experiment. I'm gonna take these gutters, got them yesterday, and we're gonna put them up there and collect some rainwater. We're not really terribly interested in purifying and filtering and everything else. I want to see, are we going to get a lot of rain, a lot of water off of a good rain? So I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know how it progresses. Well, I got my gutters up about 20 feet, but this is running pretty good. We're getting a pretty good amount of water there. And it's even overflowing because in my haste I got two right end caps instead of a left end cap. But you can see we got quite a bit of water coming in. Now, it's been raining pretty heavy for a little while, but this is a 275 gallon intermediate bulk container. And there's a lot of water in there already. So I think this is a win. We're doing pretty good. If we go down to the barn, since we take a walk in the rainy day, and you think maybe I can get a little bit of water coming off of there, now I have to do things like fix that post that's not in straight and level up the roof. There's a lot of fixing that needs to happen to this barn, but that is quite a bit of roof that's all flowing down. And if I can collect that water, man, I will be having a lot of rainwater in a short order. I should be able to fill those IBCs in one good rain like this. I want to give you a good update. It has been a month later. I've gotten some covers for the IBCs. They are thermal and they keep the sun from making the water hot, and they work real well. I was amazed. Our temperature's been up in the high 90s, and the water has stayed remarkably cool. We only filled one of the IBCs, so 275 gallons has lasted our livestock. That's 2 donkeys and 14 goats, and lasted them a month. And that's pretty good. I think I've got about 50 gallons left, and this is August the 7th. I'm using a pump, a transfer pump. You can see it back there, and it is drawing the water out of the IBC and pressurizing it basically and feeding a hose. And that hose then runs across the barn, and the dogs are seeing Terry over there. Terry, I gotta show you this. She's over there petting the baby goats and the mama goats and everybody, and that's what the dogs are seeing. And yeah, they like Terry just like I do. So anyway, these IBCs are a win. They're working, and I'm rather amazed at how the water stays cool in those tanks. And we would keep it under the shed so that the sun wouldn't get on it. I think this is going to be a real big win. Here's that post I showed you before that was all wacky. The post is now laying over there, and this is the new post. It's straight, and the goats seem to think it's okay. We have this whole paddock filled in. Our goats live in gated communities. You can see that the roof is a lot straighter. Big, beautiful dragonfly. Anyway, hope you like it. Hope you enjoy this. We will keep you posted as we make changes here on Vintage Homestead.